Am I being detained?
Yes, right now you are.
For what? What reasonable articulable suspicion you got that I committed a crime?
You didn't slow down.
You can't. That's not a crime. You can't tell me to slow down when I don't even. I'm driving up there and you told me to slow down.
Hand me your ID,
reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. Tell me what it is.
Hand me your ID, sir.
Let me get a supervisor.
Hand me your ID, sir.
Supervisor.
Hand me your ID,
I'm asking you for a supervisor.
Hand me your ID, sir.
I'm asking you for a supervisor.
Hand me your ID, sir.
I'm asking you for a supervisor, sir.
Hand me your ID, sir.
What reasonable articulable suspicion have you got that I committed a crime?
Hand me your ID, sir.
You just said to me, you asked me to slow down and I didn't, and I'm sitting still, sir.
Go ahead. I'm just asking for your ID, sir.
What do you need my ID, sir?
Just give him your
We didn't
ID.
do anything wrong.
He's not, we're not going to jail for
He's done,
anything.
right, but he's done run it. I heard everything come back and they said
That
I'm
was on your
fine.
tag.
I'm the owner of the car.
I know, I just checking to see who you are.
Right, but you don't have any articulable suspicion of what's the crime
I told you to slow down and you kept on going.
How can you tell me to slow down when I'm just sitting still, sir?
Buckle up, guys. Today, we are going to watch a foot traffic stop that escalates faster than you'd expect. The officer approaches, claiming the citizen failed to slow down. But notice the hesitation and repeated questioning. It's a textbook clash over rights and authority. The citizen remains calm, asking repeatedly for reasonable articulable suspicion, highlighting the legal line officers must not cross. This segment sets the stage for a debate on compliance versus civil liberties, and it already shows the tension of who truly controls the encounter.
How can you tell me to slow down?
You were not sitting still when you went blowing by me.
You weren't up there.
I was standing right there.
This gentleman here told us to pull in here.
And then he stepped out in the road to tell you to stop.
No, he told us to pull in here. He grabbed my ID. This cop grabbed my ID out of my car.
I mean, you don't have no problem, brother.
No, I ain't got no problems.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I never seen that before. For beginners, in my opinion, this is an unlawful stop, and this cop is 100% wrong. This cop needs to be fired and charged with numerous crimes. This cop just didn't snatch John's wallet, but he snatched the citizen's rights as an American. Remember, cops will tell you anything to get you to comply with their orders, but this cop just committed a huge Fourth Amendment violation when he reached into the citizen's private vehicle and grabbed his wallet off his lap. As you can see on the screen, the Fourth Amendment is part of the Bill of Rights, and it prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures. This is sickening. Let's get back into it.
Sir, you have my wallet back to me and I'll take my ID out. You don't need my wallet. It's got money in it.
Alright, guys, here the tension spikes as the citizen keeps requesting a supervisor and challenges the officer's claims. You can feel the clash of authority versus rights in real time. The officer is asserting power based on slow-down instructions, while the citizen is questioning the legality of the detainment. This part emphasizes the importance of knowing your rights. Without a valid crime or suspicion, your compliance is voluntary. Every word exchanged here is a masterclass in staying calm under pressure and documenting the encounter while asserting your civil rights.
Central 1212. That comes back to John M. Stewart out of Walling, Tennessee. He has a valid Class Delta, no gun permit, no restrictions, several priors, negative NCI.
Things escalate as the officer reaches into the citizen's car, grabbing his ID. This is where civil liberties meet practical enforcement. From an observer standpoint, this is the classic Fourth Amendment tension: unreasonable searches and seizures. The citizen remains composed, pointing out the violation and refusing to let the moment slide. The officer claims authority to detain, yet the citizen knows his rights, forcing the officer to articulate a reason. It's a live demonstration of why understanding the Fourth Amendment is critical for anyone in public spaces.
Get your name and badge number, sir.
Badge number's 1212.
And your last name?
Pack.
Pack. You tell me why you reached in my car and grabbed my ID like that?
Because I asked you to hand them to me, and I could have put you in cuffs.
Code 12, what's your location?
I asked you to slow down. You did not slow down. I had every right to pull you out of this car and detain you when I asked you for your name, and you did not give your name. I asked you for your license. You did not give me your license.
Please explain to me, what do you mean you
to.
asked us to slow down?
When I told you to slow down and you did not slow down, you only slowed down when the man stepped out in front of your car. Sir,
and told us to
do
pull in
not.
here. Did he not? And we pulled in here.
Yes, after he stepped in front of your car to keep you from hitting him. So that's the only time you stopped. So I'm not going to tell you that again. I do have a right to detain you.
There's nothing.
I do have a right to ask you for your ID.
We were slowing down to come through this intersection.
That
we
is
don't
a
know what's
lawful
going
order.
on.
I
I
do
didn't
have
say
a
it was a
right.
lawful order.
I do have a right to ask you for your ID at any time.
Here's where we see the citizen calmly assert his rights again, challenging the officer's claim about speeding. This segment shows the psychological chess game in law enforcement encounters. The officer insists he has every right to detain, while the citizen asks questions and documents responses. It's a classic example of citizens being misled into compliance. From an observer's lens, it's fascinating how the conversation pivots around perceived authority, personal responsibility, and what actually constitutes a lawful detainment or stop.
So whether you want to or not, you do have to comply with that. Whether you're recording that or not.
The recording's just for me. That ain't got anything to do with it. We are
that.
slowing down. We come over this hill. We don't know what's going on.
When you came down through there and you saw blue lights right there, and then I tell you to slow down, you did not slow down. You kept on going right past me.
Doing 5 miles an hour.
No, you were not doing
This gentleman
5 miles
come
an
out
hour.
and slowed
The
us
speed
down.
limit's 30 miles an hour.
We wasn't doing 30 miles an hour.
Yes. You were doing more than that. You were doing 40. Down through there.
Oh, yeah, until we got stopped. I'm sure we might have been doing 35 or 40, but I wouldn't do no 35 or 40 when we come up to you or that gentleman over there.
Slow down, and you didn't. You went right past me, and then he stepped out in front of me. So, that's the reason why you were being detained. You understand that?
I do understand that.
All right, slow down.
Thank you, sir.
Speed limit's 30 miles an hour all the way down through here.
And we weren't going over 30.
Yes, you were. When you come past me, you were.
Let's go.
Believe me, I can tell.
All right.
I do this for a living. All right?
What was your name again, sir?
I told you already. You got it recorded.
Pat. Okay. Are we free to go?
Just a second. As soon as this car goes by.
Hang on, don't back up yet. Come on.
Finally, the citizen wraps it up with a clear explanation of Fourth Amendment violations and civil liberties, turning the whole scenario into a learning opportunity. The officer's show of authority is contrasted with the citizen's legal knowledge, reminding viewers that understanding your rights is key. This final segment reinforces staying calm, documenting interactions, and refusing unlawful orders without escalation. If you found this video insightful, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned. We'll see you in the next video with more real-life rights education.